Alright guys, I'm doing BJ Slows tonight, layover. It's not my typical weekend layover because I had to, I picked it up. They needed someone to cover this load, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Just gonna get my stuff ready in the truck, log into the truck and head over to BJ's. Press for time right now. I'm supposed to be there in 20 minutes and I'm not gonna make it like right at the exact time that I need to. So yeah, I'll record in a second.
That's not the point though. That's not the point. You're a considerate piece of shit.
Second person tonight, I gotta tell them about themselves, like, don't think. They're just so ignorant. Like, I don't understand people, for real. Thank you. First dude I tell him about himself, like, I'm pulling up here in the entrance. There's a truck that already pulled up with a trailer. I'm coming up to be able to turn, but he's also coming up. But fucking blind as hell where he don't see that I don't got a trailer. So the courteous thing is to let me through, let me in, cause I'm bobtailing. Cause I'm just gonna go right through. But nah, he pulls up. So now I gotta wait behind these two trucks now. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't got a trailer. Why should I be waiting? So I got out and told him about himself. Like, come on, man. Fucking think, bro. stupid or what? And then this dude right here is some old motherfucker spilling the water all over on the floor right next to me, in between our trucks. Now I gotta step in there and get my boots wet. Oh, people just ignorant as hell. Like, you old as hell, you should know not to do no shit like that. Like, come on. It's just common sense. We're talking about his water. You step on piss when your truck stops. I don't step on no puddles, sir, because people be nasty as hell. Hello? Hey. I'm talking to the camera. I forgot we were on the phone, to be honest. Yeah, I just thought about it right now as soon as I looked at my phone. Yeah, because I'm checking my truck and stuff, because for whatever reason this trailer light for the right isn't working. I already went through went in the hood and checked the freaking, whatever this is called. But I checked that. I think it's something with the wire, maybe in the trailer or what. But I don't got no right turn signal. Yeah, I'm doing that, and all of a sudden, like, just mad water's pouring. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like looking at it. In my head, honestly, I'm thinking this shit is piss. So I'm just staring at it, and then he's like, that's me, and I'm like, and he's like, that's water, and I'm like, I go up to him, I'm telling him, like, well, after he's done and everything, like, you know, you pouring all this water over here, now I gotta step in this, and then freaking, you know, take my boots with water now on my truck. Like, that's so ignorant. He's like, there's only water, and I'm like, you see, that's the shit that makes you ignorant, because why wouldn't you just find a better spot to do it? Oh, I do it whenever I'm right here next to the truck, that's where I do it. And I'm like, you ignorant as hell, like. And then he's like, oh, when you go to truck stops, you step on piss, and then he closed the door. But see, he ain't got nothing to say. That's his excuse right there. I step on piss whenever I'm truck stops. Actually, I don't step on no puddles, because I know how dirty motherfuckers be. But you just ignorant as hell. Like, you old as hell too. You got gray hairs on your stupid ass head. Like, you should know not to do no shit like that. Because if I was pouring shit next to your truck, you would be like, what the heck? Like, you don't even think about that? Like, come on. It was just dumb as hell. It's the second person I gotta tell about this stuff. The first person, you probably heard that already. I don't know. Yeah, this dude that pulled up, and I'm bobtailing, so like it just makes sense. Let me through so I can get right up out the way. Nah, he pulls up because he impatient, doesn't care, he's selfish, and he's ignorant. And now I gotta wait behind two trucks, and I'm bobtailing. That don't make no sense. So I want to tell him about it. So oh, you don't know me, like, I don't even know you, oh, I didn't see you, like, so open your eyes, bro. Like, I don't know. Whoever need to get it, I'm telling them about this out. All night. Bro, this shit's crazy. Safe on these streets. Be safe. One Shot Gang. That's us. Oh, it's so crazy over here. Wow. goodness. It's freaking crazy over here. Oof. A little bit of gap on this side, but I'm as straight as I can be, so that's good. Yeah, I've been to this store before. It's a little tricky because I had to come this way around. But the first time I ever came to the store, I came this way, and I had to like blindside it. I had to blindside it in over here. I don't know. Too much to try to explain. Anyways, one shot. That's the important part. Alright, we're gonna see what this trailer's looking like. Actually, I don't even think he lets me in this store. I gotta check. I'm gonna let him know and be like, let me check, cause this fool took 2 hours to unload me, and I need to know what he unloaded. Honestly, I'm thinking he's emptying the entire trailer at this point. 2 hours, bro. I got 3 stops. How many pallets could he possibly have? I have 3 stops. And you my first one. So let's see. That's crazy. 2 hours for that. This guy just said even if it was a full trailer, it won't take no 2 hours. Alright, so I got green light. First thing I'm gonna do before I leave, make sure while I was inside, nobody pulled my kingpin, right? And then, since I have roll-up doors and they're putting a seal from inside for my next stop, I want to make sure that that seal is there and that this door is closed. Alright? It is your responsibility that the equipment is how it is supposed to be. Right? Safe, closed, whatever the case is, working. You know, it's your responsibility as a truck driver. And the other day I made a stop, and the person inside told me that the driver has showed up with the door like cracked open, maybe like 2 feet open or whatever. So I guess the previous store didn't close the door. They just left it like that, and the driver just got up in his truck and just started driving without going back there and checking. If something would have happened, that would have been on him. Alright, it was his responsibility to go back there and make sure that it is actually closed and that the seal is actually there. Right? So get out and look. got to the BJ's, last stop, Messina, New York. Now, Messina, New York is interesting because, damn, there's like a dispensary every single freaking street. And in the same street, you got like 7 different dispensaries and they're almost right next to each other. Like, what the hell? This is crazy out here. So guys, so just finished with my my reset. So I'm gonna start driving back now. Well, at least let the truck warm up a little bit, and then start driving back. Pretty sure I'm about 5 hours away, or around there, from Connecticut. So it's gonna be a little troop. I haven't ate anything. It's like Taco Bell and McDonald's up here, but I try to stay away from that, especially McDonald's. Especially Taco Bell. I don't even remember the last time I had Taco Bell, but yeah, I use the restroom, so before I get on the road, so I'll try to find somewhere. If not, just go around here, wherever. But I'll probably just walk to Taco Bell and use the restroom there. Yeah, let's do that. While I wait for this truck to warm up. Oh, well, I'll let this truck warm up. Nobody should be coming over here. I appreciate you guys watching the full video, especially if you did. Hope you were entertained, and I hope you at least hit that like button. It helps out a lot. And yeah, just gonna walk over to Taco Bell real quick, to the restroom, and get going. So subscribe, that way you can get notifications of when I upload next. I'm really gonna try to do my best to be consistent, because that's something I'm like not the best at. But yeah, definitely want to be consistent with it. Upload, or at least try to upload every week. If not, at least 2 or 3 videos per week, which would be dope. Would be very, very awesome. So that's the goal. So I'm sitting on a couple videos right now that I haven't uploaded yet. So I'm gonna get home and try to bang those out and edit them and get them ready. That way you guys will have at least 3 videos that I'm sitting on. You'll have 3 videos to watch in 1 week, and that should get me started for next week, to have the 3 videos or whatever. But alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and hope you guys have a blessed one. Peace. What's up guys? I stopped to use the restroom, and I see that I have no air in one of my drives, so I'm gonna fill her up. I looked in the truck and I see that we have a hose just for that, so see how we're gonna do this right here. So I think this is how it goes. Where this is the hose here. And I think I connected to the truck's airline here, just like that. So this is the tire that's deflated. I have absolutely no pressure in it. You can see I literally get nothing back. The only reason I caught this was because before leaving, I'm like, you know, of course, let me do my regular inspection. And as I'm going around with my little mallet here, or I have it in the truck, I noticed that this tire was deflated. So I did some further inspection on this tire. Couldn't really see, you know, where the leak was coming from, but at least I was able to find it, you know, and not keep going down the road driving with a deflated tire, which would only cause more issues later on. Nice. All right, cool. So there you have it. We just filled our own tire for the first time. That was cool. Good to know for future reference. Alright, so this is how the hose works. As a glad hand, and then the end to fill up the tire through the valve stem. Now that I'm done, just hook that back up to the trailer. This is just run again and check all the tires. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It's good. Okay. Going to look at it real quick, or at least inspect for any leaks, see if I hear anything, which I do not. All right, well, good. Thank you for tuning in, and hope you guys learned something. So, trucking with Felix, we just learned how to inflate our own tire. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.